morning, everyone, or good night. I stayed quiet because I actually kind of like that intro music. I like this menu music. All right, I know my icon is covering the name of the studio, Proto One Studios. I might have said it wrong, but they're the ones that made it. And I gotta say, right off the bat, this I like this xylophone style of use of intro. I don't know if it's because I rarely ever like come through with it or ever hear it, but yeah, I just really like this. And I can say maybe this thing actually really does how to say capture capture the feeling of what I'm about to go through in the Paperman. Now I did install this a long time ago when I first got my gaming PC, but I never got around to playing it. I just saw it was free and it's a horror game. So eventually I would have played it, and well, today is eventually. It's a puzzle indie horror game that's all I know, and I'm having a lot of fun with all the indie horror games I've been playing this month. And I gotta say, it's just been very, very enlightening how much I can get scared. I don't know anything about this game at all, so I'm just gonna be going in it blind and deaf, probably, as pretty evident with my audio issues. But yeah, I I can assure you, I will have no idea what it is that I'm gonna get into, other than horrors, possible horrors, maybe my nightmares. My streams are starting way later than I normally do, but that's just because I get busy. Uh, graphic settings are okay. How to play? Wait, wait, what? Oh, okay. I have a video camera. Hold the right click to start recording, or right bumper if I'm playing on control. You can interact with the green. So is it just those? Is it just these two buttons? Okay. I think I could mayhaps be good at doing this, but maybe I'll be awful. Now I just gotta see why I am not hearing this is the xylophone music. What happened? Did it end? Here, let me close it. Let me reopen it. I wanna enjoy it one more time before I dive into my utter demise. This game was made with Unity, by the way. It does have a VR version too. I do not have a VR headset, but if you have a VR headset, here it is. If you have a VR headset and you want to try it out, link will be in the description. And if you record it, send that to me on my Twitter. I would like to see your reaction. And I would like to see how different it varies between playing it on PC compared to VR. I really like this song. Such a spooky feeling. But enough dilly dally, let's just go in. The Paperman. Is it just a man with a paper bag on his head? I probably needed to change my graphical settings again. Ah, yes, I do. This is on ultra. Give me medium. Give me my. There we go. My potato-like quality. Well, I want to say potato because toaster is. Let me see how this looks like in toaster quality. No, it doesn't even say toaster anymore. This is very low. I think I broke the game. Ah, yes, this looks like my life. Okay, medium is fine. It's such a drastic change that it takes a while to switch between. I'm gonna stop doing that. Okay, so whoa. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, cool things I need to record for homework. Big blue, big blue mailbox. Scary angry pumpkin. Fancy green and black mailbox. Cool bad apple poster. Funny red house. Spooky green pumpkin. Then go for candy. Now this year Halloween is on a Tuesday, so I wonder how many kids have to do their homework on Halloween. Or if they just say fuck it, I'm not doing my homework, I want to get candy. This looks like a big blue mailbox. Alright. What class is this for? Alright, so I need a scary angry pumpkin. Excuse me, can I go into your yards and record? This is obviously a few hours into trick-or-treating, but where are the kids at? Am I the only child here? Am I the only one that goes trick-or-treating? Okay. Fancy green and black mailbox. I haven't seen them. I'm also not finding any angry pumpkins either. Oh, well here's the movie poster, right? I'm gonna assume that siren is someone watching Halloween. That looks like an angry pumpkin. Excuse me while I step on your yard and record your decorations. There we go. Okay, so I need a fancy green and black mailbox. Funny red house. Did I see a funny red house? That looks like a funny red house. Well, it just looks like a red house. It doesn't really look funny. I need a spooky green pumpkin. Someone like... Oh, never mind. Someone's not watching a horror movie. There's actually cops over there. Okay, so I'm assuming this house is... Well, I guess I could see the funny. The eyes... The windows are eyes, and then... This feels like a very weird, wrong movie. Okay. It's very weird. Just like this cul-de-sac. Okay, green and black mailbox. I guess this is a fancy black mailbox. I heard a door open. I heard a door open somewhere. And I don't like that I heard it. There's also a green pumpkin in this person's backyard. And it sounds like this is where the baby's crying, which is always a bad sign. Can I record it from this distance? Do I actually have to get a close-up? I have a camera. Can I zoom in? I really don't want to go back there. Spooky green pumpkin. You know what? It's Halloween. I guess this is definitely not a haunted house. My parents taught me better to just not just walk into someone's backyard. I have to get closer to it. Okay. That was probably just the wind, right? Right? Someone please tell me I'm not crazy and tell me that was the wind. Take a drink of water. Okay. I should be fine. It's a windy day. Wind can move objects, if that makes any sense at all. What happened? What happened? Oh, I broke my camera. My free candy map, really? Wait, did I get pushed down the... Wait, that's not green? Alright, despite the floating trees, uh, and my clumsiness that I just fell behind this man's backwoods, I would actually try to go back up, and this isn't green, so why did I even come over here? So my page has changed. Where... Beware of Paperman, I'm assuming is what it says. Let me just leave my broken camera right there instead of picking it up, because I'm a big stupid head. Misty Lake. What was that? What is that? What is that? It's clipping through the gate. What is it? Wacky, wacky inflatable arm flailing tube man? Is that you? Oh, I gotta... Wacky inflatable arm flailing tube man? Oh, it's a caution tape. Fine. Normal child brain of mine would dictate that if I fell, I'd pick up a few rocks and start throwing it at the house that I trespassed and asking them for help. But that's just me. The cops were literally down the road. But I forget, I'm not the protagonist of any horror game or horror movie, so I need to be as dumb as possible. As I go through the woods as any normal teenager. As I briskly move through the woods like any normal teenager does. I say teenager, but I have no idea how old I am. But I'm assuming I'm a teenager because I had a camera. No, I'm not turning around. You can kiss my fleeing ass. Now, I assume I'm a teenager because when it came to, at least from my personal experience, I'm still not turning around. You can throw as much weird rocks at me as you can. I'm assuming I hit my head really hard, actually. What are you throwing at me? I guess I'm going to the lake. Alright, I'll turn around once. Personal experience of mine is when it came to operating a class with operating a camera, I actually didn't take that until high school. Because if I am going trick-or-treating, I don't think I'm high school. I'm middle school at most, I would believe. I stopped trick-or-treating in high school. A lot of teenagers still do it because they're like, oh, free candy. And then adults look at them like, aren't you too old for this? And they're like, I'm not a adult. I will have you know, I will pick up all of these baseballs, find your house, and make sure I play baseball 5 feet away from it. 5 feet away from it. You'll know every time I hit a home run because they'll be going through your damn window. Oh, that's a tree branch. How big of a crow was behind me? I got your name, crow, wherever you flew off to. Just because it's Halloween doesn't make it right for you to scare me. I'm the scary. I fell behind someone's backyard. What type of animals live in this forest? I fell behind someone's house. The least I could do was try to get back. I did try to go back up. There was an invisible wall. But the least I could do is throw rocks at the person's window and say, hey, help me out. I'm a dumbass. I fell behind your house. I know I trespassed. Why am I going to this? Have I never seen a horror movie before? This is setting up Friday the 13th. Speaking of Friday the 13th, October, this month, has a Friday the 13th. I know what's coming. I'm gonna die because of stupidity. Jacob, what type of house did you send me to? There is a boat there. I don't like that there's a boat there. There's no way where I fell and broke the camera is what's leading me to the house with lots of candy. Jacob, if I wind up dead, you know your name is in my notebook. I hope the feds surround you. This boat is half underwater. Am I supposed to go on a boat that's half underwater? Is my fatness gonna sink this boat even when I get on it? No, I can't even go on the boat. Never mind. What am I supposed to do? Wait, what? Space to row? Now, I never rowed a boat before. But I don't think it's supposed to be this loud. Hey, I made it. I know how to dock a boat. I've played Sea of Thieves. Why am I going to this house? There's a red number on it. And the windows are boarded up for a reason. Have I never seen any horror? Any? There's a broken fence there. Trick or treat. I may have broke my camera. My homework assignment is kaput. And I may have a minor concussion from the falls. And I'm pretty sure I broke my leg. Since I can't see them. Also, this notebook is stolen by my Jedi mind tricks. But you know, and this thing also says, beware the Paperman. But it's all in the spirit of Halloween. So trick or treat. You give me the candy, or I take it from you. I can't really trick this house because it's boarded up and in the middle. I could steal the wood. I could steal the roof. I'll break your door. Oh, well, this is pleasant. Hmm. Oh, this is very pleasant. Is this the candy? No, they're prescription drugs. But it looks like candy to my 9-year-old brain. Look, all these things look like Skittles. To my 9-year-old brain, this is what I need to eat. Full disclosure, never eat anything in these containers unless it's prescribed to you, and if you are underage, make sure your parents are giving you this. It's medicine. I'm in Jigsaw's house. Am I in Jigsaw's house? Is this his other persona, the Paperman? Before I pick up that tape, let me read what's on the damn wall. Everyday routine. Routine. I don't know what happened to my speaking. Take my pills. Don't go outside. Don't hurt myself. Don't hurt people. If I ever don't know what to do, I play my favorite cassette. Oh man, you were about to eat a cockroach. And it's still moving. I'm in the house of a... Jacob, what did you send me to? Let's hope this is his favorite cassette. Why I am not deciding to just leave immediately is beyond me. But, yeah. I guess the thought of candy is too great. My child brain, I know how that works. I know it's the 1980s, but still. Was that timed perfectly that the lights almost went out? Such bass boost, I don't think this was allowed in the 1980s. Is this what happens when the beat drops? I knew I had Jedi mind tricks. The Halo 3 theme song is coursing through my veins. Can I stop this? Do I have to sit through this? This is torture to me. being abducted by aliens? If I move, you don't see me. If I move, I'm pretty sure you don't see me. Are you the monster from Lights Out? So long as there's light. No one's home. I prefer you to trick this house. You can kiss my middle finger. I am afraid to move. What happened to the table that was in that corner? The entire house on that side just changed, and I just noticed it's mirrored. I am actually very afraid to move. When did the entirety of that house change into what is why when? Do I need to take this medication? How hard did I hit my head when I fell? Well, hello there. You have the same expression that I am having right now. What is the stains on the floor? Well, hello there. You look like a happy family. How hard did I hit my head? Something written on that board. Or it looked like something was written on that board. Wait, what? Wait, hold up. What? No, I was... No way. What? Oh my god. Okay. I have no idea what has just happened. I know you want me to turn. Let me speak! They're turning red. Okay, I'm gonna turn. Oh. Oh, hello there. So which one of you on the wall is the Paperman? You. Why do you change it to as soon as I said you? Did I take any of those pills on the table without knowing? Okay. I don't want to laugh. What the fuck? Jacob, I'm gonna see you in school on Monday and I'll beat the living shit out of you.
It's not okay to play games you found on the internet. It could be dangerous. It's not okay to play games you found on the internet.
If it's not okay for me to play games,
It could be dangerous. It could be dangerous. The internet dangerous.
it's not okay to play game. I can't move. I'd like to know how you're making footsteps without even touching the floor. You just go in the floor. Okay. Am I in the Blair Witch? I still can't move. You have no hands. But you're about to catch my hands. I'm ready to start throwing these hands. I'm so lost. Don't breathe in my face. I'm gonna smack it right back. Can I have some of the Skittles that you have on the table? Is that a yes? Never mind, I guess I already took some. Guess I face planted onto Monday the 13th. What? Wait, was that the end? The game just crashed. Why is my browser opening? Okay. I assume that's the end. And my browser opened up. Not sure why. Uh, how do I do this? Window capture. Is it capturing? Oh, it's not displayed. That's why. Okay, I forgot I have it. That's just a small picture. This is what opened up. Bear with me. I use this part in OBS for whenever I do reactions. I'm assuming this website doesn't work anymore, but it's also not secure. So, yeah, I have no idea. So, I'm assuming something is supposed to be there, but it wasn't. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna reopen the game just to get that background music to play again for one last time. What do you mean app running? What are you talking about? It should be closed. Oh, it still has it as running. Yes, exit game. Unsaved. Thing save in this? So it still has the game running in the background. I kind of wonder. I really have a very, very peaked interest in how this is gonna be in VR. I don't have a VR headset, so I can't experience that. But I actually am very curious. This thing is still stopping. Do I just Control Alt delete this? I can't Alt F4 because it's already closed. Is it dead? Nope. It still has it as running. Why? Okay, let me Control Alt delete this. Task Manager. End this game. What is the name of this game? The paper. Okay, it doesn't want to close. I think I broke it entirely. Oh well. Uh well, that sucks. That really sucks. I guess I'll uninstall it. That's the only way that I can't uninstall it. What? I am so confused. This game has a mind of its own at the moment. Okay, I'm gonna have to sign out of Steam entirely, but I'm not gonna do that right now because I'm using the Steam's version of OBS. uh it's permanently stopping and I can't do anything about it. I could remove it from my account, but that's it. I am very weird. So that was the Paperman. A very short. I wouldn't call it a puzzle game as it's listed because there was no puzzles there. Because once you get to the house, it's pretty much, you know, all the scares are gonna be provided to you. So, but the horror game nonetheless. And it's always the indie horror games that I'm playing that end up being some of the. Well, actually, I think most of the games I played this month were horror games. I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong and just not just misremember, but yeah, this one actually I would say is up there is pretty good. The scares were there and the opening music that I want to play again, but I can't because this thing is stuck on stopping for some reason. So the whole camera function at the end, it meant it was just there because I end up being a dumbass and trip on nothing and fall down a hill and break the camera. So Monday the 13th is not a thing this month, but Friday the 13th is. So, yeah, I have nothing else to say on that other than this was actually a pretty fun game. This even had controller support as well. It gave me options for the controller. This isn't gonna play the music. Okay. All right. So Proto One Studios, it sent me to their website at the end. Kind of weird that it did. It's kind of give off. It's a weird vibe at the end where it just. It's not the first game I played that force closes after it ends, but Steam still has it as running, so I wouldn't say it's force closed. But with it opening my browser to go to the website, it is a bit weird. But that website that it led me to also wasn't loading at all, and it also was unsecure, so it is weird still. But yeah, I would. Apparently, this thing actually started as a VR game. I did not know that. I'm reading through it now, and yes, it's a VR game. But yeah, it definitely was definitely did have its scares. That end was definitely weird. It did trip me out. Was I on drugs the entire time? I woke up in my bedroom, or did I pass out from the scares and this paperman brought me back home? And then I'm just waking up to him leaving me on my bed. It's weird, I guess. But I'm just gonna assume he did take me home at the end. That sounds weird. Uh, he helped me reach my abode, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how better to phrase it. I'm a child in this game. So and I was Jacob is gonna meet my wrath still. So Jacob, if you're watching, watch your back. You sent me to a house promising candy, and all I got was mild concussion, a broken leg, a missing a missing kidney, and I'm pretty sure I can never sleep normal again. So, with that, I will end tonight's beginning inception of week 2 of horror games in this entire October. With the Paperman, definitely one of the best ones. Sorry, this had to end with a black screen, but I cannot open the game again because it's Steam. I don't know if my Steam is broken or if the game itself is stopping forever for some reason. Steam still just says it's stopping. I don't see it active on my task manager, and it still starts up a bit when I try to start it up again, but then it just closes off at the end. I kind of figured I probably wouldn't die because of that giant paper that was there, but at the same time, did I take some of the stuff that was on the table that I started having those weird images having in my head? What type of hallucinogenics have I been on? Don't answer that question, please. But yeah, it's weird. I mean, I am a kid. I was doing a my homework project, which involved videotaping weird stuff in people's houses, and then I broke the camera. Obviously, didn't care about breaking the camera, and just continued walking to get my free candy instead. I left the broken camera there. Whoever finds it, you fix it and you get a lot of money. I'm assuming. This is the 1980s, and yeah, I got on a boat. I sailed to a house in the middle of nowhere in the hopes of candy because Jacob said, "Yeah, go to this house right here in the middle of the woods. You have to use a boat to get there because there's a lot of candy there." Why would I listen to Jacob after hearing such vague responses? So, Jacob, this is a warning. I find you. You're gonna find these hands. But really fun horror game at the end. If you have a VR headset, do let me know how it is. I will put a link to this in the description when it's up on YouTube so you can try it out for yourself. If you end up recording your playthrough on this through VR headset, you could send me a link either on Twitter, it's linked in my profile, or you could just comment it on my video. I will check the link though. So if you comment some malware, I'm a malware your PC next. But enough of the weird threats that are obviously empty because I cannot do anything. I hope y'all got the same fear as I did of not wanting to move at the end because this man had supernatural powers, but it probably because I saw stuff on the table and thought it was candy and actually took it. That's what I'm gonna go for. I thought those were Skittles. I decided to take them. Realized I couldn't chew them, so I just swallowed them, and then realized I shouldn't be feeling this way with Skittles. So aside from that, I hope you all are aware of the Paperman because now that he has seen you in this stream, he's definitely gonna be following you. So be sure your windows are locked and your doors shut. And if you hear the Paperman outside, yell as many empty threats as possible, just as I did. And you too shall be safe.